you can't go wrong with Donna Summer. She was the queen of disco, the bumping music, parties, polyester, platform shoes, and bell-bottoms. They're all part of the disco era. Now, pop culture guru Frank DeCaro is out with a new book on the subject. It's called Disco, Music, Movies, and Mania Under the Mirror Ball. And Frank DeCaro is here. It's so good to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Is that enough alliteration in the title? It just goes on. It's very hard to say, but I finally learned how to do the subtitle, the Music, Movies, and Mania Under the Mirror Ball. There, I said it.
You said it fast, too. So tell us, I mean, this book, first off, why did you do this?
Why did I do this book? Okay, so disco entered my life when I was about 12 years old. I was painting ceramics, as one did in the 70s and at the height of the crafts movement, and Rock the Boat came on in 1974 by by the Hughes Corporation. And so I heard this siren call, and I was like, oh my God, this music is great. And so I kept following it always, and then I went to the teen disco I lived in New Jersey, and it was, the Strawberry Patch was not exactly Studio 54, but we were, 14, 15 years old, and we went in, and we thought it was just great. But as a journalist, I returned to the topic because I always like to pay respect to subjects that have not been given the proper due. And disco was one of those art forms that was always derided in America, at least, and the people said disco sucks. And I was out to make sure that we knew that disco didn't, and that it was the underpinning of all the popular music we listen to now. And also, it was this watershed moment for women, people of color, and the queer community. And we have enough cultural agency that we can talk about it in that way, and talk about what an amazing moment it was, because it really was. It was about strong Black women very often, and that's who was singing all of the songs. And it was a music about affirmation, about going forward. It sounded like a certain female presidential candidate's speeches, actually, about we're not going back. That was, McFadden and Whitehead saying, "Ain't no stopping us now." And that was really the ethos of disco, and that's what I tried to, why it felt so current, So
tell us, what will we find in this book? It's pictures, it's stories. What do we have?
Well, it's one of those situations where I was like, if it succeeds, it's a group effort. If it fails, it's my fault, because it's so my sensibility. But it looks at some of the best music and artists of disco, but it also embraces, in some ways, the cheese of disco. So if it's got the brilliance of Saturday Night Fever, it's also got the cheese of Skate Town, USA. So you can have a roller boogie movie that's kind of terrible and kind of wonderful and has Patrick Swayze in it. So it's got everything from the brilliance of Donna Summer to some fine Gouda. Anyway.
But I mean, you're looking at so many different things in this era. So let's talk about music and what makes it disco.
Disco music, to me, if you're going to be technical about it, it's that 4/4 boom, 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 boom sound. But it really is music designed to get you on your feet, music to empower you, music to make you feel better about yourself, and music to make you want to keep dancing. And I think that the sort of positive message of disco resonates with us now, because in the 70s, we needed a lift. Crime was up, cities were down, it was, it was tough. So disco, there it is, and it's offering this hope to people. 90s, the AIDS crisis. What comes back? Disco music to keep people up. During the pandemic, disco music was at a new all-time high. People were rediscovering disco during the pandemic, and Sophie Ellis-Bextor, the Murder on the Dance Floor singer, was doing these internet broadcasts of kitchen disco, because people needed to keep their spirits up. So disco has kind of always been there for us. And I like that disco was about diversity. And that is one of the most important topics of our day. And disco showed that could triumph. And I think that's a great message to hold close to our hearts right now. And it's also so much fun. I mean,
It is a fun time.
if you go to a wedding or a bar mitzvah or a confirmation or whatever you go to, and there's the reception after, if they're not playing disco music, something is definitely wrong and you're not having as good a time as you should.
Yes, you're going to go home early. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, you can actually meet Frank tonight at 7 o'clock at Vroman's Bookstore in Pasadena. You can find more information about that and the book by going to our website, kconnews.com, and clicking Seen on TV. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yay!